I just think that the quality of life here is so wonderful that, it gets bred into you about working cattle or being here and having all the seasons. And, it is hard work and we are busy a lot of the time. But if you grow up that way, it's just kind of part of you. And you learn to appreciate it a lot.
We're on the Slovek Ranch, 23 miles northwest of Phillip. A quarter of the land was homesteaded back by my grandma way back when this country opened up to homesteading, and she married my grandpa. They had 7 kids, and 2 of the 7 ended up in production agriculture, and one of them was my dad. My dad started a ranch on this part, and another brother started a ranch on the existing family ranch. I graduated from high school, went to BH, Black Hill State. The month before I graduated from college, I had the opportunity to buy about 1,200 acres that bordered Mom and Dad. So I got a FMHA loan on that and came back and went to work full time. We got married in '82 and Pennie taught. We got a chance, we bought some more land and get a little equity and do it again. And we had 3 kids. Pennie was teaching, and
A daughter and 2 boys was great on a ranch because they're all involved in the ranch and they all enjoy ranching.
The opportunity come to buy land that bordered Dad. We were very fortunate that we had several opportunities, and as far as putting the ranch together, I think Dad purchased land at 8 different times, and now I think that I've purchased land 8 different times. Just piece by piece, it kind of all went together like a puzzle.
I am the civil engineering technician based out of the Phillip office for the NRCS. I've been working with NRCS for about 12 years, and through that time I've worked on and off quite a bit with the Slovaks, both on their Hawken County place and the Jackson County lands. One thing the Slovaks have been industry leaders on is where most people are running 1.5-inch pipeline. They had the foresight to go with a larger diameter 2-inch pipeline to accommodate their rotational grazing and have the capacity to add lines down the road. They've been super to work with. If there's something a little out of the ordinary they have in mind, they always check to make sure we're still meeting specs and everything is going to be okay.
I feel that the Slovaks, they've got such a solid understanding of the relationship between the soil health and the grass health and the cattle health, and that they all work together to keep the land productive and the ranch sustainable. We started first of all with our EQIP program and putting in the water development, the pipelines, the tanks, fabricated windbreaks. We have done some grass seedings, and then we transferred into the conservation stewardship program, which is more of a program to help with management. And so the Slovaks have really looked at an entire package in their cost share programs. The infrastructure first, and then developing their management, which just continues to enhance their land and their natural resources.
Because the Slovaks have been doing this for so long, I have learned so much from them. They really are the producer that you work with. Usually Bill will come to us and these are the types of things I would like to do, these are the improvements I'd like to see, and then we just work together to reach those goals. You know, we're not out here to tell our producers what to do or what's right and what's wrong. I mean, working with them really is listening and learning from them. And I've learned an incredible amount of information just listening to him explain what he's seeing on the landscape and seeing the changes that he's seen just in his time being on the place.
I'm Bill's youngest son, but I've been here, went to college for 1 year and been here ever since. Live in the house Bill grew up in and been working with him ever since. We do a lot of rotational grazing. We don't ever want to graze too much, and it's pretty neat because you can see the wildlife improvements with it. You know, you move cows out of one pasture and the wildlife will move into the next pasture and eat the regrowth, and it's fun to take the kids out to check cattle and supplement tires and everything like that. And if we see a deer and antelope, the kids like it. And we're seeing a lot of we have a lot of grouse around here, and it's getting better and better every year. And then we're actually starting to see prairie chickens, which I used to see 1 or 2 a year when I was a kid. Now we're seeing kind of flocks of them, which is it's just fun to see the improvement of the wildlife when you're doing all these good things too.
I just have a lot of respect for how things are managed. There's a lot of thought that goes into every step that's taken. There's a lot of intentionality between Bo and Bill both on every decision that's made.
So I got blessed with 2 boys and carrying on the last name, and they're living in their grandpa's house, and I'm the 4th generation around here, and they'll be the 5th generation around here. And if a guy can keep that going, it's pretty neat.